Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here this afternoon to this very special occasion, and it never ceases to amaze me what our staff can do to put things together like what you've just witnessed. It always makes me feel like a bit of a rock star coming up afterwards, so thank you to the team. But this is a very special occasion. It is the official farewell of the 2011 Team Australia Skillaroos. Before we commence, I would like to respectfully acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which this farewell function is taking place, the Gadigal people, and pay my respects to elders both past and present. The Honourable Simon Crean, Federal Minister for Regional Australia, Regional Development and Local Government and Minister for the Arts, here today representing Senator Chris Evans, the Federal Minister for Tertiary Education, Skills, Jobs and Workplace Relations. The Honourable Adrian Piccoli, New South Wales Minister for Education, Gabrielle Upton, New South Wales Parliamentary Secretary, Jeanette Allen, World Skills Australia Chair, and indeed all of the World Skills Australia board members, Pam Christie, Deputy Director General TAFE New South Wales and Community Education, and TAFE New South Wales Institute Directors who are here, Robin Shreve, CEO of Skills Australia, Bob Puffett, AM, our very own World Skills Australia Ambassador, members of the media, sponsors of Team Australia, employers, family and friends, and most importantly, the Skillaroos. For those of you who do not know, my name is Mark Callaghan. I'm the CEO of World Skills Australia, and it's my great pleasure to be the MC for this afternoon's function. After almost a year since Senator Chris Evans formally announced the Australian team to compete in London at the 2010 Australian Training Awards, 28 of Australia's best trade and skilled technicians will board a plane in just over 24 hours' time to take on the world at the 41st World Skills Competition. It has been a long journey, and speaking with them all, I know that they are all happy that the day has almost arrived. They have virtually put their lives on hold as they have trained and prepared for this competition, leaving no stone unturned as they strive for skills excellence and the opportunity to be crowned the best in the world. Each and every one of them has had tremendous support along the way from their experts, some of whom who are here with us this afternoon, and it's great to have you guys here as well. Many who are in fact on the way out to the airport now to board a flight at, I think it's about 10 o'clock tonight, but with the strikes at the airport they're having to get out there a little bit early. But also local trainers, employers, family and friends. In addition, World Skills Australia has received tremendous support from our government partners as well as many industry supporters. And in these challenging times, it is encouraging to see the level to which World Skills Australia continues to be supported, and it is great recognition of the importance that we all need to place on skills and skills excellence. This afternoon provides us with an opportunity to acknowledge this support, and we are happy to have many family and friends of the Skillaroos here, along with representatives of our partners and supporters. A recent report titled Apprenticeships for the 21st Century states that apprenticeships and traineeships need to be a shared responsibility. World Skills Australia perfectly embodies this shared responsibility, with governments, trainers, employers, family and the apprentices and trainees themselves all working together in the pursuit of skills excellence. The same report also states that more needs to be done to raise the profile and the awareness of the opportunities in VET. National Skills Week, which was recently launched in Canberra by Senator Evans, will do this, and I hope that this will become an annual event. However, I believe that there is no better way to raise awareness than to promote real role models such as the Skillaroos here today. Already these young men and women have shown themselves to be fine ambassadors for their regions and their industries. As they prepare to march out behind the Australian flag at the opening ceremony at the 41st World Skills Competition in 7 days' time, I am in no doubt that they will also be the perfect ambassadors for Australia. And with that in mind, I would now like to welcome to the stage the Honourable Simon Crean to say a few words and to farewell the team. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mark, and at the outset I too would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of land, the Gadigal people on which this farewell ceremony is being conducted, and to pay my respects to their elders both past and present. Also like to acknowledge Adrian Piccoli, the New South Wales Minister for Education, and Gabriel Upton, the Parliamentary Secretary for Tertiary Education and Skills. But most of all, to be here for the 28 fine young people that are going to represent this nation on the world stage. It's a farewell of the 28, and the competition starts in earnest early October, the same week actually as the National Skills Week that Mark talked about. I'm also delighted, whilst I'm representing Chris Evans, and he does send his apologies, he was not able to be here today, but I know that he wishes you as much success as the rest of us. But I'm delighted to be here also as Minister for Regional Development, because 16 of the 28 come from the regions. And to recognise, and it's not the first farewell ceremony I've done on this, because when I was Employment, Education and Training Minister back in the Keating years, I also farewelled a group that were going to represent Australia. It is interesting when you look at the trades that are represented, how much the importance of skills development has morphed across the traditional trades into a whole range of industries and occupations that are going to shape this nation. We're not only seeing the traditional trades, the building trades, the automotive trades, the tiling, the car painting, the plumbing. We're also seeing web design, we're seeing floristry, landscaping, we're seeing hairdressing and jewellery design. I think this is important, because if one thinks about where we are placed as a nation, we do have enormous comparative advantage. They are our minerals, they are our agricultural base. But what really stands Australia out is its competitive advantage. And increasingly the competitive advantage is going to be driven by the significance and the quality of the skills that we encourage in our future workforce. All countries can have the basic resources. They can even have low manufacturing capacity or low wage manufacturing capacity. What really is going to stand countries out in the future is the way that they can compete through skills. And that's why we place such an importance in skills development. It's why it's the most significant investment a government can make in terms of the future and securing the future. Skills development empowers the individual because it opens up so many more opportunities for them, but it also makes a more productive nation. And as we're challenged today by all of the economic uncertainties, it's the countries that are going to perform well in the skills stakes that, in my view, are going to succeed. So my best wishes to each and every one of you. I've had the opportunity to speak to a few of you before this. I know that for some of you it's the first opportunity to travel overseas as well. I've even found someone who was born in England at a very young age. I said to him, well, this is a bit like all those games they kept exporting to us and we kept going back and beating them. That's what we want you to do. Although, can't really say, I think the penny's turned in terms of cricket at the moment, but I do think it is really important that that diversity and that opportunity in this country does us proud. I'd also like to make the point that you're not just representing yourselves over there, you're representing the people, the mentors and the training colleges that have developed these skills in you. I do pay tribute to TAFE and the representatives that are here today, but that great strength in terms of the delivery of skills development and education training in this country is also something that we invest very heavily in. So there is an important partnership here. We do understand the importance of backing you, and through Skills Australia, the competition that has led you to this challenge that's ahead of you in the next couple of weeks. I wish you every success. I know that you'll do your country proud. I know that you'll develop a great camaraderie amongst the team that you travel with as you are over there competing. My very best wishes to you on behalf of a proud government that is here to farewell you. Every success, enjoy the experience, and make sure that you put to best advantage everything that you learn from it. No matter how you finish in the end, the importance is the learning curve, and the international experience and knowing what you're up against will only make you stronger. All the best, congratulations, and we look forward to welcoming you back. Thank you.